I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Mariners vs. Marlins. My team pick is Mariners minus 1.5 runs. Logan Gilbert is expected to start for Seattle and has been excellent this season. He has a record of 4-4 in 15 starts with a 2.93 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, and a 93-20 KBB ratio on the season. Opposing batters are hitting .199 against Gilbert this season. Gilbert gets a terrific matchup against the Marlins. Miami is in the bottom 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Gilbert will cruise through Miami's batting lineup and the Mariners will win this contest by 2 or more runs. My total pick is under 7.5 runs. The Marlins have been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Logan Gilbert is expected to start for Seattle and has been excellent this season. He has a 2.93 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, and a 93-20 KBB ratio on the season. Opposing batters are hitting .199 against Gilbert this season. Gilbert has been one of the top pitchers in the league this season, and Miami will struggle to hit him and score runs. The under will hit in this contest. Orioles vs. Astros. My team pick is Baltimore Orioles moneyline. Saturday's matchup features a pitcher's duel between two of the best in the American League this season. Corbin Burnes will carry a 2.14 ERA and 1.04 WHIP. He has still yet to allow more than 3 earned runs in any start this season, and he has allowed 2 or fewer runs 12 times in 15 appearances. Blanco is coming off a no-hit effort against the Tigers and has a pristine 2.43 ERA and 0.97 WHIP. The Astros have not been the same club this year, and they enter the first game of this series 5 games under the .500 mark. Baltimore has had Houston's number at Minute Maid Park. They have won 7 of 9 at Minute Maid and have their best pitcher on the bump. Take the OS. My total pick is under. Houston and Baltimore have played high-scoring games over the last 10 meetings. Each club has averaged over 5 runs per game. With that said, the pitchers here will be on a high, and neither Burnes nor Blanco have been hittable this season. Houston has been better at home scoring runs, but they will have tough footing against Burnes. The total has gone under in 7 of Houston's last 10 games at Minute Maid Park. Also, the total has gone under in 16 of Houston's last 18 games facing American League opponents. Take the under. Angels vs. Dodgers. My team pick is Dodgers minus 1.5 runs. The Dodgers have been the superior team in this matchup and should be able to win. When looking at the pitching splits between these starters, Patrick Sandoval is 2-2 with a 4.46 ERA and a 1.49 WHIP in 7 road starts this season, while Landon Knack is 0-1 with a 2.79 ERA and a 0.93 WHIP in a pair of home starts thus far. These bullpens are also on 2 completely different levels right now, as the Dodgers are second in the bigs with a 3.16 reliever ERA, while the Angels are 29th in baseball with a 5.34 bullpen ERA so far. All in all, go with the Los Angeles Dodgers to pick up a win here. My total pick is over. These lineups have been scoring incredibly well throughout their previous 6 games, as the Angels are averaging 4.33 runs per game while the Dodgers are scoring 5.83 runs per game in that stretch. Throughout July, These teams have been struggling to record outs consistently, as the Angels are 29th in the Bigs with a 5.35 team ERA in 17 games, while the Dodgers are 11th in the sport with a 3.68 team ERA in 17 games this month. Go with the over as the better option. Twins versus Athletics. My team pick is Minnesota to win. While the Minnesota Twins aren't the deepest team in baseball, they've got plenty of top-tier talent, and with an 8-3 record in their past 11 games, they now find themselves just 8.5 games back in the AL Central race. The Twins have found their recent success despite ranking 15th in baseball as a lineup and 22nd as a pitching staff, and with an 18-18 record in 36 games played on the road, they've still got improvements to make if they wish to be a playoff team. Taking the mound for Minnesota in this one will be righty Chris Paddack, who has been incredibly inconsistent in June, with 3 starts resulting in outings of 7, 5, and 0 earned runs, and this game may be dictated by his success. Last time out for the Twins was a tight loss to the Tampa Bay Rays, with 3 RBI to Jose Miranda not quite enough to get the job done, as the Rays came away 7-6 winners in 10 innings. Early in the season, the Oakland Athletics were red-hot and one of the most exciting teams in baseball, but with just 2 wins in their past 12 games, they've now slumped to last place in the AL West, a position many expected them in before the year began. On the surface, there have been plenty of improvements with this young team, but they still rank in the bottom 6 in baseball in batting average and team ERA, and with the upcoming move, there's still time for things to get very ugly in Oakland this season. Taking the mound for the Athletics in this one will be rookie right-hander Joey Estes, who will be making his 8th start of the year, but unfortunately won't want to face Minnesota again after giving up 6 earned against them in his last outing. The last time out for Oakland was a tight home loss to the Royals, as another Zach Geloff bomb was not quite enough to get the job done, as they fell dramatically 3-2. Unsurprisingly, the Minnesota Twins have had a big head-to-head advantage in this rivalry in recent years, and in their only series in 2024, Oakland lost 4 straight just last week by a combined score of 26-16. On top of that, rookie starter Joey Estes had his second worst big league start against Minnesota, lasting just 2.2 innings and allowing 6 earned runs, so while it may not be that lopsided in this one, expect another huge win for the Twins. My total pick is over 8 runs. While things may not be as dominant in Oakland as they were for Minnesota, the 4-game set last week saw a total of 42 runs scored in 4 games, and with Estes taking the mound once again with an ERA of 5.97 and Chris Paddack sitting at 5.25, expect more of the same here. For the Twins, the over is 6-4 in their past 10 overall games, with just under 7 runs scored per game over that time, and for the Athletics, the over may be just 4-6 in that time, with the team allowing 50 runs across that span, so expect a fun, high-scoring battle here. Keep it simple, take the over.